We're in our second profile where we are on... I'm on Ascension 3 in my main profile, but you can see I've played a whole lot more in that profile than I have, like 6 times more in that profile than I have in this one. Single player, standard, Ironclad, of course. We're only on Ascension 1. And let's get into it. Oh boy. One of two colorless cards. I don't really love the random rare card because I feel like it can just kind of clog up the deck. First 3 cards rewards you see you're upgraded isn't a great one either because it's not like we don't see a lot of upgraded cards as part of climbing. So let's do the colorless. Flash of Steel. Let's do Flash of Steel. It just helps us cycle, if nothing else. If nothing else. Alright, what's our route up? Oh boy. This one kind of jumps out at me. Like that, maybe? If I wanted to hit a merchant, we could go up here and around this way, I suppose, but I like that route. There's also a bunch of campfire and elites over here, so if we wanted to do this and then follow it the rest of the way. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2. The 3 elites is nice. Let's go this way. We'll get that extra relic. I think that it might not matter, but it could also make all the difference. So we're gonna go for the extra relic. I'm shrunk. Honey, I shrunk myself. There we go. We should have this. Yeah, there we are. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. An exhaust. We don't really have anything to exhaust right now, but an exhaust outlet is so rare to come across. So I'm going to pick that up. Maybe we'll build an exhaust deck. Shop. Aw, hidden gem is a lot of fun. I wish we had the gold for it. Alright, I don't love any of this. Gain another 8 block if you've exhausted another card this turn. No. Keep climbing. We'll lose the HP. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can take it. There we go. Who's our... Bantam is our final boss. Okay. There we go. Nibbit's down. I always love a good flame barrier. Flame barrier is such a good card. I really like the turtle builds where they just hit you and till they die. It's always fun. Exhaust any number of cards in your hands. And this is when flame barrier comes in handy. Burning Pact is going to come in handy too with all those infection cards. Shame we can't do more damage on that turn. Would have been nice if we could have popped them there. But that's fine. We'll let him kill himself on my flame barrier. Yeah, there we go. Let's drink the ash water. We'll exhaust both those infection cards. And we'll just start hacking away. Awesome. Wasn't sure we were gonna get something. There we go. Better than nothing. Blocked. We'll throw up a flame barrier. We'll just turtle this turn. I wish they hit for multiples. I don't think they really do. They mostly just hit for 8 at a time, huh? Ooh. He's down. We'll block half of his damage, and then we'll go for that guy. Oh, less than half because of that infection card. The infections. Let's do that so he kills himself. Oh, not quite kill himself. I thought our... For some reason, I forgot our flame barrier's not upgraded. We'll gain 12 block. We'll kill him. Just get rid of him. There we go. Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, upgrade it. Nice. Rampage is nice. We'll Rampage. It's a good pickup. Let's rest up. On to the next elite. Immediate flame barrier. Attack potion. Let's go for an attack potion. Iron Wave is great. Perfect. Oops. 6 damage is better than blocking and saving the 2 health, I think. Yeah, so famous last words from the Dragon Slayer. Dang, the torch went out again. Anyone got some fire? I love it. Let's draw, and then we'll just wail on him. We'll take this hit. Here we go. Flame barrier coming in clutch. We'll just turtle up. The game's going good so far. It's still early. We're on floor 8, which isn't that high up. But, it's going good. Let's block half and then deal some damage. Another turtle turn. We should be in position to kill him this turn, I think. Yeah, we definitely are. There we go. I don't know that I love any of these. Maybe shrug it off for the extra block. Yeah, that's right. That big bird took it. Let's just remove this 4 damage from the board. What did we get? 7 plating for that potion. And we're getting slimed, which is gross. How many floors are there? I'm not sure how many floors there are per level. There's 3 acts. And each act has its own set number of floors. He's dead. Let's see. No, we don't want any of that. So we're on floor 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 floors, and then a boss. And then it repeats that 3 times. Lantern. We'll take the lantern. It gives us extra energy. Not really a lot to do here. We might as well flame barrier because there's just no other use for our energy. You're good. It happens. We're just doing damage as much as we can because this guy is constricting us. Flame barrier actually coming in clutch there. A little. There we go. It's late where you are. I hope you had an excellent excellent Saturday. It's about like early evening where I'm at, so it's not that late. You did not? Oh no. That sucks. Saturdays are meant to be the best day of the week, in my opinion. Let's heal up. Upgrade your starting hand. Gain 2 strength. Weather was shit and I was in a bad mood all day. Oh no. That's all. It sounds like a terrible day. I'm sorry. But it's fine. Tomorrow will be a new day. It can be a better day. What are we doing here? Upgrade our starting hand at the next... the next combat. Next combat is going to be an elite, so it's not a bad idea. Next 5 combats gain 2 strength isn't bad either. Because that'll take us through the boss. Let's do the 150. Ember Tea. Let's just wail on this guy while he's still dormant. Oh, thank you. I'm very happy with her. I kind of love her. Some block. Oh, definitely rampage. Definitely want to get that up. Maybe a good use of my plating potion is this fight, so we're gonna do that. Let's shrug it off. Draw another card. Okay. Let's gain a little more, do a little more damage. There's our flame barrier. Block as much as we can this turn. Block Xaxes, that's not bad. There we go. Oh, unmovable is a nice power. First time you gain block from a card each turn, it doubles that amount of block. Yeah, man. All right. Start a boss combat, upgrade 3 cards in your draw pile. Should probably be reading the relics we're getting, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. What good does reading do anyway? Nothing. That's what. Oh boy, we are taking damage. Let's bash first. Probably should have done the burning pact on the slime instead of just playing the slime there. I think that probably makes more sense thinking about it now, but hey, too little, too late. And we should have them. There we go. Body slam's not bad. We'll take it. This is kind of a turtle-y build. Okay, here we go. Unmovable. Oh boy. Boss number 1. And he's got slippery, so I need to hit him 6 more times before he can take any kind of real damage. So we're working towards that. We'll gain a bunch of block. There we go. 3 more times. 3 more hits. That's all we need. And there they are. On a turn where he is empowering himself, so that's not great, but let's gain some block. Wish we had barricade. That would really make this build barricade and oh my goodness, what's the name of the card? Juggernaut. Would be huge. Would really speed up our damage especially for a turtle build. I feel like turtle builds don't really work without Jug, so I don't know how far we'll get. We can exhaust that. Just get it out of our deck so we're not pulling it anymore. Although he's going to give us more wounds, so that's not super great. Alright, we're just going to unload on him. There we go. No big deal. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, we could do another unmovable. I kind of wonder how that stacks. If it stacks. Because we've already got one in deck. I imagine it doesn't stack and it doesn't, like, quadruple. But it might. Conflagration's probably the pick here. Maybe aggression. Into your hand and upgrade it. Put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. We don't really have a ton of attacks, though. We're mostly strikes. Let's go aggression. Okay. Oh boy. Wow, that route looks awful. I like that. Oh, maybe I don't like that. Maybe it's this. And then up this route. No elites on there, but double elite is tough. Alternatively, it's this. Either way, I think we're starting over here, and then where we go from that fireplace is going to determine a lot. All right. Floor 18. Start each combat with an additional 4 mana. Add a brightest flame. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. Ooh, let's do that, because I don't love either of the paths that we have. Single special path. Looks fabulous. I love it. Let's start. Here we go. Draw card, rampage. Just unload on this guy. He's going to be dead almost before he got to shield up. Too funny. Oh, man. We can stun him here, so we're going to do that. And take away most of his health after that. Better than turtling in this case. And he's dead. Didn't stand a chance. I like setup strike. Especially if we could get a perfect strike, that would be amazing. Choose a card to transform, I guess. I don't love corrupted. Guess we could go for our burning pact. What is Kaiser Crab is our final boss here. So he's not going to be putting a lot of stuff. Let's go for the burning pact. And it became inflame. Okay. We'll take that. We're not upset about that. I feel like it's even going to be more useful as an inflame. Maybe not in this particular combat because of the way these guys work, but... Aggression. We'll rampage. We'll put up a little block. Just a little block. We'll take a little damage. He's dead. Let's start working on that guy who's about to power up. Flame barrier and rampage. Got to keep that rampage damage up. Nice. Draw card, rampage again, setup strike. There we go. We got him. Making it. Oh, there's our perfected strike. That's what we were looking for. So now we are gunning for strikes. Let's upgrade our flame barrier for when we have to turtle. Lots of bottled potential, huh? Okay. Easy turn. Another easy turn. Louse progenitor. We'll inflame. Let's draw. Man. Let's do unmovable. We'll just get that set up. We're gonna take it. Yeah, we're gonna take a hit here. We'll draw one. We'll take At least we're not taking a hit this time. He did make us frail, though, so he's making it harder for us to... There's our perfected strike. Alright, we're set up to kill him next turn. He just turtled on us, though. That's fine. We'll flame barrier. There we go. I don't want to dilute the deck too much. Another inflame is fine, though, because it once you play it, it's out of the rotation. An 8. Let's make a movable easier to play. It's divine. Here. There. All right. We got a potion and a card. Grapple's nice. Ashen Strike fits in with what we're doing, though, with our strike build. If only we could get Hellraiser now. That would be huge. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Nice. We will lose bottled potential. That's fine. We've got 2 of it. We'll take the max HP. Another chest. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. Let's enchant a power. And let's go for immovable. Unmovable. I keep calling it immovable. It's unmovable. That's my bad. Another rampage, conflagration. Each time you play, 3 attacks in a single turn deal 6 damage. Start each combat with 1 strength. Let's do that. And we'll start each combat with 1 strength as well. And that kind of locks us out of everything else. So, good merchant shop. Let's drink the acid. A free demon form, we'll take that. Oh, this is a tough turn. Trying to spread the damage out so that one doesn't die significantly earlier, because if one of these sections dies, it will regen itself in 2 turns. Same time, I don't want to be taking a ton of damage from them, but I don't think we have a choice this round. So it's going to be painful, but we should be set up for next turn to kind of wipe them out, I think. Everything's doing 9, that's doing 11, so we can kill 2. And we will. There we go. No big deal. No. We'll heal up, and then we'll go on to the next elite. Start with Inflame. There we go. He's going to take a turn. Unmovable. And then let's just gain a ton of block. There we go. Man, I wish we had more defense in hand. But that's okay. Oh, man. Let's just gain that. Defend as much as we can. We're almost certainly doing a perfected strike. And then he's just dead. He's just dead. Spite. We don't have a outlet for losing HP on our turn. We don't want to be exhausting stuff, so we're gonna skip those. Let's heal up and on to the boss. The crabs. Dragon v Crab, who's gonna win? $15. Okay, so now we could just do this. Perfect. Let's draw some more. Oh, man. Let's draw again. No. Wanted to hit the flame barrier, but we didn't. 27, 31 is what he's going to do to us. Now it's down to 18, 20 something, 24. Math is hard. Somebody should have told me before I started playing a math game. Rampage. Body slam. Yeah. That's our turn. Alright, this is gonna hurt. So we just need to... Let's drink our bottled potential. Let's see if we can get better block. Let's turn around first of all, because that will make him do less damage. There we go. Alright, we blocked a good chunk. We're only taking 10 from his super attack. Flame barrier, so we're taking nothing, and then we'll inflame, so we do more damage when we do get to hit. Let's get aggression out. Gain block. Quick setup strike. He's about to go off with his super attack again. Barrier. Let's heal up a little bit. Turn around. Body slam. Alright, so we're only taking 10 from it again. Oh boy. Flash of Steel. Feel like we're mostly just having to having to turtle. which is working out because we're doing okay. It's just slow going. I think we could kill this guy. Scratch that. I know we can kill that guy, and then we could just defend. So we won't take any damage from him. We should have this battle. This boss should be toast. There we go. Take that, Mr. Crab. Mr. Krabs. It's a weird... a strange SpongeBob crossover. Man, we are just not getting lucky with our rares. I'm gonna take Thrash. It's the best thing here. Considering we already have a movable. I kind of immediately like this. Or this. I think that's our route. This is the final boss. So we're on floor 35. This is going up to the final boss, and it looks like the final boss is the door guy. Add 1 enthralled to your deck, gain extra energy at the start of each turn. No, that sounds awful. Add folly. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. That sounds awful, but at the same time, I think... Oh, man. Enthralled is going to destroy us if it's in our hand. We don't have any way to remove it from the deck while we're playing. And it's eternal, so you can't even remove it at the... Oh, God. The Parasol feels like... honestly, it feels like either one of these are going to kill us. I guess I'm gonna go for Enthralled, though. I didn't like any of those choices. They were all terrible. Yeah, we gotta play our Enthralled. Now we can play the rest of our hand. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Flame. Perfected Strike, defend, body slam. A lot of these turns are just very simple. Unmovable. And then our flame barrier can go up. We can draw again. We can inflame. We can body slam. Oh, we probably should have... if we had defended and then body slammed, he'd be dead. Well, he's dead anyway, I suppose. Either way, works. Stampede. Let's take that. Let's try... Man, so much of this depends. We'll do setting 1. I think we can actually do setting 1. So much depends on what our draw is, though. Unmovable. Flash of Steel. And then Thrash. We should have this. No problems. There we go. We got our potion. We passed the training. You're now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. That's right. Hydrate or dihydrate. Let's obtain a random relic. We love that. Juzu berry slit. Fantastic. Merchant. Every 3 turns. That's a pretty good one. Cruelty. Nothing else that really plays, and we're about to run into another merchant, so. What's this one got? Nothing I love or have to have. That's eternal, so it cannot be removed or transformed or anything. Take a potion. Whoops. Let's go with the event. It's a chest. Nice. Followed by another chest. We're all about the dupes here today. Raise our max HP. Hell yeah. We'll take an uncommon potion. Heart of Iron. Let's discard the Gambler's Brew. Now to the campfire, where we will smith our Stampede to make it easier to play out of our hand. Okay. Wow, what an awful hand. Probably should have done that on one of the ones that was attacking me, but that's okay. We'll take a little bit of damage. Unmovable. Flash of Steel. What a hand. Strength. A little bit of block. Let's just get this power out, and then we will hit him for a lot. Gotta play that. Get it out of here. There we go. He did. Oh, we've already got plenty of potions. We don't need the potion of binding. We could take another Stampede. And since we took the Stampede, we can do that, and that, and that, and then the Stampede will play that. Perfect. I love it when a plan comes together. Might as well, and then that will get played. There was no point in doing it the other way around, which is what I would normally do. Play Enthralled out. Yeah, there we go. We're getting them down. Man, we're just not getting lucky with our draws. I was really hoping to hit the flame barrier there for the all that block, but it's fine. We're doing okay. Defend, perfected strike. He should be dead. And he is. Another perfected strike. I won't say no. Uh-oh. Trade. Yeah. 6 block. I like bag of prep. So we're going with that one. Let's rest. Want to be as close to full as possible. Now we're fighting the door guy. He's kicked my butt several times. So we'll see how this goes. Gotta play enthralled. Stampede, inflame. Let's get some plating. Let's get some strength. Let's drink this skill potion. Oh, rage is a good one. It'll give us a little bit of block. All right. Affected strike, body slam. Nice. That was a good one for it to choose. Shrug it off. Another stampede. Okay. No big deal there. It's bash, rampage. Yeah. We're making it. Get that enthralled out of here. Get that done. Deal 25. So we're taking 10. Rage. Perfect. Actually. We're again only taking about 11, 10, 11? 11, yeah. Oh boy. It would have been better if it hit a thrash, but that's fine. Just block up. There we go. Nice. Probably should have bashed instead of... Yeah, I forgot about that. That's okay. Should play out both attacks. Oh, no, it didn't hit the perfected strike, so that's unfortunate, but we're okay. We should even have it. Yes! We did it! First game of the night! First game of the night, and we got an Ascension. You even know your name. We're unlocking epochs left and right. Ascension 2 is unlocked. Amazing. 3 new epochs. blight stopped consuming. The ground, dry and brittle, begins to moisten. The clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through the newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done. Someone has slain the spire. We slayed that spire. We did it. Two epochs. Ironclad. It is said that a never-ceasing flame atop the spire burns proudly. Proven by the neighboring clouds oh my gosh, I can't read. Proven by the neighboring clouds glowing a gentle violet through the darkest winter nights. Then one day the clouds were normal. The flame went out. More relics. My face. The spire was mine to rule, but the architect lives again. Look what he's done to my face. The demon throws a massive fit, smashing his chamber and setting all manner of things on fire. My death puppet, brandish my power and kill again. Kill the architect. Okay. Will do. I think we can manage that, hopefully. It would be amazing if we got in Weary Traveler. Ancients only heal 80% of your missing HP. Here we go. Raise your max HP by 11. Greed. Let's take a look at the map first before we choose greed. Something like greed. We definitely could, though. Either like this way or this way. And then, actually, let's do... Erase this. That way. And then this. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There we go. That's 2 elites. It is the ceremonial beast is our final boss. So knowing that, yeah, let's take greed. We're gonna hit a fairly early merchant, so I feel like the greed is worth it. Here we go. $6.12. He did. Pommel strike and start setting up for a strike deck already, or rage and just set up for kind of a blocky sort of. Let's take the rage. With our luck, now Hellraiser will show up. Oh my god, the sword in the stone is such a trap. 1, 2. I'm taking the gold. It just does not give enough of a bonus for successfully completing that quest. Yeah. Sword in the Stone is a trap, in my opinion. I think it's, like, to make that event worth it, they really need to up the reward that you get from it. Because just a 3... I think it's 3 strength, 2 or 3 strength is what you get on that sword, so it's just not worth it. After facing 5 elites, like, forget it. If I could kill 5 elites without that strength, like, having that strength really isn't a big deal. There we go. There's Perfected Strike, so we are going to try and do a strike build. We got it early enough. We'll see if we can get something like Hellraiser. Just pure attacks. Alright, we should be set up to stun him, burst him. I don't like that phrasing. Man, I gotta use my perfected strike to do it. So that sucks. But it's fine. We'll be okay. We will be okay. Let's remove that guy. Block up. Should maybe consider using my dexterity potion for next turn. Because they're trying to... Oh, well, there's no point, because all I've got in my hand... We might not be okay. We may have a problem here. Are we dead? Nope, but we're just barely alive. We're gonna be dead. Oh, boy. This is too close for comfort, frankly. And we're dead. Man. This run was just getting started. That sucks. We didn't even make it to the first boss. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's try again. This time with feeling. I think we're gonna do the the golden pearl. But let's take a look. Oh my goodness. This map is kind of icky. This map is not a great one. I hate that. I hate it. But it's the best one I see. So we're gonna take it. Let's take the gold. A fuzzy worm crawler. Disgusting. Man. Alright, we should be set up to kill him next turn. Ashen Strike, again, if we were to get so lucky as to get a perfect strike, this would be great. Thunderclap I like for applying Vuln, if we want to do a Vuln deck. Twin Strike I'm not a big fan of. Let's take Ashen Strike. It's more flexible because it could also fit into like an exhaust build if we end up doing something along those lines. Oh, let's upgrade our bash. Add Spore Mine. Obtain a random relic. We'll take the relic. Okay, and a fight. Five block, Ashen Strike. Just be set up for next turn. The name of this game is just setting up. Whoops. Man. See, again, if we can get an exhaust outlet, this might really take off. Let's upgrade it. Let's hope we get an exhaust outlet. We're building up an exhaust deck without an exhaust outlet, which always goes super well. Definitely doesn't ever have issues. Definitely no problems here. There we go. Ooh, Thrash. Do like me Thrash. It does exhaust. It's in a way an exhaust outlet. Let's do this. Because these guys all have slippery. So let's do 1, 1, 1, 2. Kill one of them. Take, what, 2? That was a good use of that potion, I think. There we go. You exhausted a card. Look at all the exhaust we're getting. But no real, like, controllable exhaust outlet. There's Burning Pact. That's a nice controllable exhaust outlet, so we're going to take that. Perfected Strike is nice too, but I don't know that it goes with Thrash. I don't think it fits into this deck. Let's take a Battle Trance. Trying new things. Ooh, potion slots. Love that. This is the first. Yeah, we're on floor 10. So let's do the elite. You again. You killed me last time, you son of a bitch. I'm back for vengeance. Back for vengeance. At least we're not taking damage from our infection. Gross. Yep, let's pop them. Gross. Gross, gross. $14 damage twice, huh? Let's do it here. And then let's just double block up. So we're about to take some. Yeah. Deals 15 damage, so let's take him out. And let's get you set up to be taken out. This is going much better this time than it was last time. Let's just take him out. Take a little bit of damage from infection. And there we go. Another thrash. Sure. Thrash my thrash. 5. So this gets me to Exacxies. Let's upgrade. Draw 3, draw 4. 6 damage twice. There's nothing I really like. I guess Ashen Strike? Nothing I'm dying to upgrade here. I guess Burning Pact. There we go. We're going to take a little bit of damage. Alright, let's block here. Oh, I should have done just Howled from Beyond, though. That would have killed him, and then we would have... Well, we didn't take any damage anyway, but it would have killed him. We delayed a turn for no reason. Grapple. Take grapple. Alright, we should have this no problem. There we go. We got weak, we got potions for days. 6, 12, 18 versus just 21 on here, so we're going to do that. It's Ashen Strike, Thrash, and Defend. And apply some weak so that we don't take so much damage. Battle Trance. He's so close to being dead. Two health! You gotta be kidding me! There we go. We'll take Uppercut. If only as Thrash fodder. What is this hand? Garbage is what this hand is. Pure garbage. Let's do that. And one of these. So that should be dead. Nice. There we go. So you draw a non-attack card. You do have a lot of attacks. We'll pillage. Why not? Alright, boss number 1. Draw me... Oh, nope. Doesn't draw me more cards because I used Battle Trance. So that was kind of a waste. But that's fine. You know? It happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Oh gosh. We're taking a beating. Exhaust any number of cards. Okay, we don't want to do that. Not that kind of boss. Ow. It's made me weak. There we go. We'll exhaust that. Battle Trance. All right. Man, this turn is about to hurt. Let's draw. See if we can't get some block. Thrash. Nice, that was perfect. Six. Deal 6 again. We're gonna go down to 4. It's getting a little scary out here. Seven damage twice. I think we might be very close to dead. Whew. Okay, he's taking a turn, and we got him. Nice. Juggernaut is huge. Let's go Jug. Love Juggernaut. Such a good card. Alright. Let's see our route. I don't love any of these routes just immediately. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. I guess that's the route we're going. I don't love it. Let's see what we get from Pale. Additional mana at the start of your third turn and every turn after that. Sacrifice cards. First time you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. I like Flesh. I like having the extra energy. Especially in something where we want to be playing a lot of, let's do that. Okay. And again. And again. And this is why I love Juggernaut. This will deal 9 to everybody. I don't think we want to do that, though. Let's drink our skill. Nice. Very nice. Can't complain there. We're getting the hits we want. Nice. We got him. I don't know that we want a second Howl from Beyond. Why not? Why not? I don't know that that was the smart thing to do, but... Jug. Grapple. Pillage. Let's thrash. Aw. He gets to do his damage before my Howl from Beyond goes off, but I still kind of think this is the play. I don't know if this was the right choice or not. There we go. That wasn't bad. I don't love any of that. I think we're going to stick with our route. Combine 2 strikes, combine 2 defends. Let's combine 2 strikes. There we go. 1 random uncommon potion. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. Nice. On to this elite. I hate this elite. I regret everything. Let's do 32 to everybody, though. Nice. Nice. We're going to take some damage, but we did a ton of damage to them. And we can do it again. Oh no, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Like, literally, the worst case scenario was that that Thrash exhausted the other Thrash. But we win. We're just really low. Now we're gonna skip. Oh, another combat. Just what we didn't need. Just what we did not need. Oh, man. There we go. Louse Progenitor. Gross. We're gonna block everything. Then we're gonna bash them. We're gonna take 1 damage anyway. Let's drink this. Exhaust those 2. it should kill him at the start of my next turn. Perfect. We'll take an exhaust power. Man, this is tempting, but I think this elite would kill us. We're going to stick with the path. We cannot afford to get the chosen cheese. So we're going to take a look at these cards. Choose 2. Oh, and you have to do it. Iron Wave and Body Slam. Whenever we enter a shop, heal. Oh, nice. If we can survive this combat, we'll get a nice heal. Bro, that. Oh, my goodness. Are we just immediately dead? We are. We are very close to immediately dead. Oh my gosh. We might make it through by the hair, skin of our teeth. Nice. We did it. Actually, let's take Shrug It Off. We'll heal up a bit here. Forgotten Ritual might make sense. First time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Strikes and defends gained ethereal. Let's take the Forgotten Ritual. And block equal damage dealt. Deal 7. Pax End is a good one for this build. And then we'll take the T set just because we can afford it. Let's rest up. And then we're about to hit another merchant, which will heal us up again. We're poor people now, though. I don't see anything here that we're missing out on anyway, though, so no big deal. No big deal. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Let's just turtle up. Let Juggernaut hit where Juggernaut hits. Running Pact. Battle Trance. No point in defending, really. Let's just bash them. Get some vulnerable on there. Nice. There we go. This is my first time doing an exhaust build in this game, and it's interesting. For sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this fast enough here. No point in not bashing. No point in drawing, because we can't. This one does the most damage. We're just here to hit him. Let's draw one fewer. We have enough draw outlets, I think. Please hit Howl. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Defend, strike. Oh boy. There's Jug. Defend, body slam. He's about to make us choose something again. Alright, here comes our choice. Cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. Let's just take damage. Wish we had ice cream to kind of lock that energy away. Pillage. Battle trance. Thrash. There we go. It's gonna hurt. Ouch. He's so close, though. I believe in us. Oh my gosh. And one less. We can't really afford the life. Grapple. That should... Oh. That should do it. Oh my god, we made it. Over the second boss. Spire is great. Stoke isn't terrible. We're gonna go for Pyre, though. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I'd love to avoid a double elite with no campfire in the middle. I think this way is only one elite. That's one elite. Is there a better path? No, everything else is kind of iffy. You go this way, but that's a lot. Especially for the third floor. What's our boss? The Queen. Alright, let's see what we get from our buff. My puppet of puppets, why haven't you killed the architect yet? After I kill the architect, I will kill you. I look forward to watching you fail. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards. At the start of each turn, you may not draw cards during your turn. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly. At the start of each combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. That's awesome. And we've got our Juggernaut which is kind of a key. We've got Juggernaut, we've got Feel No Pain. We've got Pyre. So let's go for Jeweled Mask. We've got enough powers to make that worth it, in my opinion. Let's start off with it right away. Pillage. Let's just defend up. Grapple. And crash. Okay. So he's definitely dead. We do that, and then that. And then we'll play our other power. Juggernaut. Uppercut. Thrash. And we're going to take some damage here, but it's not the end of the world. And he's dead. We'll take a rampage. Ugh. Feel no pain. No luck there, huh? There we go. No damage here, but again, we gotta step up the pace. Let's do there. Oh man, it had a 33% chance to hit a Howl from Beyond. Why? Oh, nice. Just dump out our hand. We're taking barely any damage. We could even throw this and just kill him. Let's take more powers. We'll enchant. Ooh, we'll do Pyre. Two random cards. How fast can we do damage? Let's try the 150. I'm not going to be surprised if we can't do it, but if we can, that would be awesome. Let's try this. Let's see. Not optimistic. No, yeah, there's no way we're doing this. We would have just been able to do the 75 damage one. Man, we're weak. All right. No, I hate these guys. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh boy. Upgrades are gone. That's fine. We gained, feel no pain. Yep, we get 7 block for each one that... Okay. We might make it through this. Okay. Sorry. Was thinking about that turn. It was a tough one. Iron Wave. Thrash. Alright, we're still kind of taking a beat in here, but I think we can get through this. Whew. We survived. Juzu Bracelet comes too late. Iron Wave. An upgraded Iron Wave. Okay. Let's heal up. Nice. This guy summons a bunch of shit. So we need to, yep. Focus him down as much as we can. Which isn't a lot because Juggernaut just is totally random, so... And I think he just resummons them too, so there's not a lot of point in trying to kill them. Although I do think we are dead here. Oh, we killed a bunch of his shit. Nice. Now he's got to take a turn to summon shit again. Yep. Man, we can get it so Thrash guarantees that. And then we can pillage. Oh my god, we're gonna survive this. Somehow, some way. Nice. Wow, that was a close one. We already have an uppercut. We don't need a second one. Rest up again. Rolling Boulder's pretty cool. 5 random brews. Red weak. Start with block. Who are we facing? The Queen. 13 block. Retain your hand this turn. I actually feel like the Cauldron could be pretty powerful here. Like potions, right, for the boss. We're gonna do this. Nice. Love that. Does mean we're out of money for other things, though. We can stop. Oh, boy. Oh, he doesn't like it when you play powers, which is unfortunate, because powers is what we do. Grapple. Iron Wave. Okay. Let's just try and kill him as fast as we can. We've got a good set of potions for the boss. I don't want to waste them on this guy. And we're not gonna have to. I love that. Okay. Meal ticket for bronze scales is fantastic. Especially because we don't need the meal ticket anymore. Let's upgrade our jug. So it does more damage. That's what we want, is more damage. Let's see. Fish oil. Regen. Plating. Feel no pain. Pyre. Jug. And Thrash. Got a strike, okay. Awesome. That was a good first turn. We got out basically everything you could have wanted to get out. This turn's gonna hurt. Turn is going to hurt. Okay. Good turn, good turn. Let's draw some more. Yeah, let's do that, because then he kills himself on my thorns. He doesn't even need to. Juggernaut will kill him. Just the queen left. Whew. That thorn's coming in clutch. Let's throw Vaughn. Not that this matters. Alright, it's gonna be a painful turn. She can do a lot. Okay. Well, we can only play one, so let's do that one. That bound mechanic is so annoying. Okay, we gotta drink this so we don't die. We can uppercut to apply weak. Battle trance, grapple, crash. Let's go. 2. Ascended twice in a row. Twice in a row we've ascended. There's the heart in the background that we used to attack last time. Now it's this guy. Ascension 3 unlocked. We're making up for last stream. Last stream we had no Ascensions unlocked. This stream, 2. We're still at an average of 1 per stream. Somewhere. This is a placeholder. How about this one? Enamored by the growth and stability of flora and fauna, the architect spends decades researching and refining them. And so, at last, the penultimate creation, the ancient seeds are complete. The seeds which turned out to be failures, the mistakes, were placed in a heavy coffer and hurled into the ocean's depths. Oh, we can now use seeds. Nice. Seeded runs. Very cool. All right. Let's do another. Enemies in treasure chest drop less gold. Upgrade a card whenever you rest a rest site. Raise your max HP. Let's upgrade our bash. All right, what do we got for routes here? Kind of a mess. Kind of a mess over on this side. I don't love the route over on that side. We can kind of fork here depending on how we're feeling over at that. What else can we do? We can come over here. Go that way. I think they're functionally kind of the same though. Okay. Spend some. One down, one to go. We did it. We'll take Inflame. It's just a good card. Strength. He's dead though. Thrash. We do another exhaust run. That last one went so well. Let's hit the merchant. I'm not seeing anything here that cries out to me. Maybe another Inflame. Ooh, Greed. Greed. Greed is good. Let's gain 3 strength. Okay. Let's go up this way. No block in hand, so that's unfortunate. Flame and flame. This time we chose not to block, but we still wouldn't have blocked very much. There's all of our defense on a turn where he's not attacking us. So perfect. Exactly what you want. There we go. If you add a skill to your deck, upgrade it. Sure. If you punch constructs and you see some treasure between nab, add injury to your deck, obtain a random relic. I can take them, fight them for greater rewards. We'll take a random relic. Every other combat gain, your card rewards gain an additional power. Nice. Let's rest up. We need it. Treasure chest. Oh, it would be a combat. No damage. Take that, sea punk. Just apply that vuln. Injury. There we go. We got him. Burning Pact, True Grit. We're definitely going the exhaust route again. It's Burning Pact. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 24 damage. No, thank you. We're still taking 9. Get that vuln on, especially because we've got cruelty. Just stun him. And he's dead. For now. Pack's end. We're going exhaust again. Should have done that first. That was a mistake. Beating up this calcified cultist. There we go. Let's inflame first. Block a little bit. You know, play the game. We don't need any of that. Upgrade or remove? Everything we have... Oh, injury is just unplayable. It's not eternal like greed is. But it is a potential outlet for Burning Pact. Let's upgrade. Both strikes. That kind of sucks. Man. We could take on the elite. That would be great. Let's give it a shot. I regret it immediately. I've changed my mind. Take me back. I hate this. This is my least favorite. Let's get one in flame up. Kill that guy. Oh. Six. He's got 19, so he'd still have 1 health. Okay. He's set up for this turn, though. He's still got that vuln. Yeah, these elites, this specific one, I just hate so much. Let's remove 9 damage from the board. Block as much as we can. Again, we're just removing damage from the board as much as we can. We can inflame, we can thrash. There we go. He did. More inflame. Howl from the Beyond is very tempting. Let's go for that. It went so well in our last run. Not being facetious, it actually did do pretty well, I think. We've got 3 turns of him sleeping, so let's see if we can just set up a little bit. Alright, here we go. He's stunned, or she's stunned. It's a matriarch. So she. And then let's throw some weak at them too, so we don't take so much damage. Wasn't really the one we wanted to exhaust, but you don't get to choose. So it is what it is. Just do 21. Take 9, that's not a big deal. Just keep applying that vuln. Ew, gross. That was nasty, whatever he just did to me. Let's block a little bit. Oh, well. Maybe better off having done the other thing. He dead, or she's dead. Rip. We'll take another thrash. That again went so well the last time we did it, so let's do it again. Let's do this. This? Yeah, I think so. We could do this. And up. Okay. Alright. Picking our skill. Or our... I don't know. Relic? Let's do some very hot cocoa. I like that one the most. out of what we were offered. Inflame, inflame. Just kill one right out the gate. And the other one. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw one card isn't bad. Take it. We'll take it. Oh, a battle with the tunneler. Sounds like a Batman villain, but that's okay. We don't blame him for that. Unless he chose that name, in which case we blame him for that. And we stunned him. Nice. Let's Burning Pact, Howl from the Beyond. Flame. Thrash. We'll take a little bit of damage, but he is ready to die. Yep, there we go. Oh, Blood Potion. We don't need another Burning Pact. That seems like too much. So we're going to skip. Gain debt, unplayable. No. Sphere must rest now. I guess that didn't count as uncovering the box. That's fine. Here we go. 5 additional block from defense. You may choose any number of options at the rest sites. That's a great one. I think we're definitely going to take it. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain 1. You have 3 strength. Let's take nunchucks as well. Thank you, ma'am. Sir and or ma'am. Nothing to Burning Pact. Unfortunately, he does 1 damage to us, so he doesn't get stunned next turn, which kind of sucks. Wow, this is not going well. Flame. Thrash. Taunt. Probably should have taunted first, because then he would have had the vuln. I still don't think he'd be dead, but it would be better than if he was still alive. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Jeez. We're just taking a beating. And thrash. We're gonna drink that just in case. There we go. I've already got a vicious. I'll take a shrug it off. Oh god, we've got an elite now. This is gonna hurt. We may not survive this. Which is a shame, because this run was going so well. Until it wasn't. It's probably weak. And we're at 1 life. And he's just buffed himself. Really unnecessary. And we're dead. Man, we were going for a 3 in a row. We were going for a 3-fer. Oh well. Alright. We got time for one more run attempt, I think. We'll give it a shot. Alright, let's take a look at the map first, because there's a gold option, which I would like to take, but early merchants over here. There's a late merchant here. Oh, erase that. And then this. And that kind of locks us in over here, I think. Okay, so there's a merchant, but it's fairly late. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your max HP by 5. How many rest sites do we have? 1, 2, 3. So it'll be raising by 15. That's if we rest at each one. Let's take the pearl. The golden pearl. So enemy intends to attack. Yep. Let's block all of it and do some damage. Rude. Very rude. We're just gonna keep doing this forever. We're stuck. Stuck in a loop. Except he's dead now. Take that. Take Pommel Strike. Maybe we can set up for a strike deck. Ooh, we want the map. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words. Let's bash. We'll set up for next turn. There we go. Ooh, we could do a HP build. I think kind of leaning towards cruelty is the power, but those builds are fun. Okay. Let's block what we can versus bashing. Just block up. He's not thornsing yet. And we should be able to get him this turn, yeah. There we go. Rampage is nice. Stampede is huge. Kind of vicious leans into the vulnerable build. Gains replay 1. Okay. Early merchant. Well, you have no potions, have 2 decks. Start of each combat, heal 2. Start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Love that. There's Burning Pact. We're not really doing that. Let's take the Blood Vial. And we'll take Bully. We're gonna bully these monsters. We can smith. Smith Cruelty. So Vulnerable's taking even more damage. Gorge it. And Elite Combat. And my least favorite set of elites. Interesting that that's how that works. Okay, we should have blocked most of that. Yep. Lucky. There's our Cruelty card. Again, just trying to mitigate damage. Oh boy, this one's gonna hurt. Move that guy. Move that guy. Block what little we can. Block at least some of it. Okay, one guy left. And he's gone. Flame Barrier would be a nice pickup. What are we doing again? We're doing Vulnerable. But Flame Barrier is always a nice pickup. Let's rest. their whole hand here. Oh, so close to being stunned, too. That's fine. Then we'll stun them. It's gonna debuff me. We're just gonna lay into them as much as we can. And do we need to burn our weak potion, I guess is the question. No. The answer was no. We did not. Seven block. Let's gain some extra plating. Oh. Just lay into him since he's defending. Not much of a turn there. Set our powers up. And then just kind of go for it. Terrible hand. That was a terrible hand. We should have been able to just finish him off there, and we couldn't. We will here, though. Let's do headbutt, because it'll let us put our bash back on top of our... Oh, I love this card. Mayhem's so much fun. Too bad we can't afford it. I'm not seeing anything else that's calling out to me. I don't have anything to really remove from my deck. Duplicator, maybe? Let's pick up Duplicator. Support your local business. We'll heal. Here we go. Soulfish. Oh, that's right. He does the back end shit. Vicious. Man, really just hurting over here. Alright, let's give him some weak so we don't take so much damage. Okay. Let's Touch of Insanity our bash. Oh, I should have done Cruelty first. That's a mistake. And then we get to play everything else. Just pure strikes. Just laying into him. There we go. Let's bash twice. Headbutt. Put the bash back on top. Doesn't matter though, because he's dead. Gross. Thrash. Let's do aggression. Gives us a chance to put our bash back in our hand. Okay. This looks real ugly. I think that's probably... Ugh. Hate all of it. No. Let's do this. We don't hit any campfires this way, which sucks, but... We also don't hit any elites, which is good. Alright, let's see what we get here anyway. Upgrade 4 cards, a third turn. Nope. Right there. Let's upgrade 4 cards. Oh boy. Bash. Aggression. Stone armor. And bully. Proceed. Here we go. Feeling super confident. Not really. Let's just set up, shall we? He's gonna steal a card. What's he stealing? He took my flame barrier, the son of a bitch. You will regret this, sir. Mark my words. He did. So you get for stealing my card. Thunderclap is great for this build. Just more sources of vulnerability. Wongos. I guess we'll pay 100 gold. Don't have any gold for the merchant now. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Here we go. Tunneler guy. And he's stunned. We should have him dead next turn. There we go. Don't want another headbutt and didn't like any of the other cards. Combine 2 strikes or 2 defends. I don't know that it really matters so much. Let's do an ultimate defend. Use Radiant Tincture and upgraded uncommon power. More armor? Question mark? It's in flame. The tablet was disgusting. There's no hope for the future. Perfect. Love that. Oh boy. Okay. Definitely just turtling up so he doesn't do any damage to us. He damages himself by hitting us. Love that. Cruelty. Let's do some stone armor and then we'll bash. So that we're all set up for next turn to really lay into him. We even got vicious, so that's nice. He should be dead by next turn. Oh, he's got thorns now, though. All we know how to do is hit, though. 14. So we'll only take 5 to kill him. No. We're okay. X marks the spot. We got the spoils map, 600 gold, and a lantern. Let's go straight to the merchant. We just hit the payload. We just hit... Oh, membership discount? Yes. Whenever you play a power, draw 1 card. Oh, Colossus is nice in this build, too. Let's do that. Just buy it all, baby. And we're good, I think. And in flame. Cruelty. Okay. Rude. In flame first. Thunderclap. Double strike. We'll bully him. Oof. Good turn, good turn. Kill that guy. Can't pass up that damage. And he was going to wake up this turn anyway, so. Why not? Oof. Invulnerable wore off, so that sucks. Let's reapply it. And then let's just kill him. Let's rage. Let's train. Okay. There we go. Let's drink this attack potion and there we go. I'll trade a potion for maintaining that health. I think I'm good with thunderclaps. We have enough thunderclaps. Okay. Okay, so let's remove the one doing 10 damage. Actually, we can remove you. We can remove all the ones doing damage. Nice. We don't take any damage. We're all plated up. And we could just do this. Nice. Tremble might actually be worth it in this deck. If it's not worth it in this deck, it's not worth it anywhere. You know? Let's right away apply 3 vulnerable. Just draw 1 fewer. Yes. And then that. And then, yeah, there we go. We found it. Let's drink this. Gain strength. Ash. Can't say no to 42 damage. Even though this round's gonna hurt. We'll gain some plating. Big hits with that bully. We'll take 7. And he's dead. Wow, this is a really cool build. I'm enjoying it a lot. The vulnerability. Huh. I wonder how aggression would stack. Let's find out. Shall we? What's our final boss? The test subject. Okay. Okie dokie. Man, this is a real ugly route. I think maybe just going up the left. Okay. Add 1 enthralled, gain mana, lose 9 max HP, add 3 apparition. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards to your hand, add retain to the chosen card. What's choices? It doesn't seem like I'm not super worried about it clogging up. I'll take Pyre. Aggression, Pyre, Fleeting, and then we'll bully. Bully. 16 twice. Too good to pass up. Rage, cruelty. A flame barrier, ultimate defense. And bully. Gotta make sure to bully the cultists. I'm sorry, the sculptor. Okay, he's super dead. Super duper dead. Couldn't be deader. Do we want the draw? I'll take a battle trance. You have no cards with exhaust, so we accept the Forgotten Soul. Surprised it can even give you that event if you don't have a card that meets the requirements. I guess we'll retain another cruelty. Let's see if we can get anything better. All right. Turn's gonna hurt a little bit. So we can definitely remove this guy from the board. That'll do 28. remove that guy. What are we putting back up? Strike plus? Okay. That was an okay turn. There we go. Oh, I'm okay. Next combat. Stampede. Let's just play our powers. Especially since we weren't taking any damage there, so it was a safe turn to kind of do that stuff. Battle trance. Remove that artifact from all of them. Nice. So now we can apply vulnerable now that they don't have artifact. Nice. Okay. Take some damage. Killed them both. Don't need any of that. Oh my god, we can't catch a break! Ugh. Oh. Alright. At least it's not. It's going well so far. You know? Oh boy. Until now. I had to open my mouth. Hmm. damage. We're gonna take 40 because I can't do 5 damage. Ugh. That hurts me. Hurts the soul. Take juggling. At least we've got rest here. And then a chest. Then more rest. Let's train. Okay. There we go. Ooh, he's got a flamethrower sword. Like you do, I guess. We're about to take a bunch of burn. Damn. I was hoping to hit a bully or something there. Oh, come on. This run is going so good. I want to make it. I want to make it at least to the boss. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We did it. We got there. Actually. Molten Fist. Rest. Alright. Here we go. These guys. Hmm. boy. There we go. There's no worries about our cards disappearing now. Just worried about our life disappearing. It's taking all my upgrades like a big jerk. I don't have any way to give them vulnerable, so that sucks. Man down. One guy left. And he's gone. Whew. Take a Molten Fist. We'll take a Bully Plus. That was a pretty good divine. Alright. Final boss time. Let's see if we can make it 3 Ascension climbs in one stream. Stone armor. We're just getting set up. Oh. Okay. Taking a hit. Multi plus. There we go. We found it. We found it. Oh boy, this is gonna be a painful turn. Slightly less painful, but only slightly. Okay. Sitting up in our chair. We're focused in. I think we kind of have to do this. And then that. Yep. I think that's kind of the only route we had to not die. He hit so hard. All right. Let's see if we can do this. End of every other turn gains intangible 1. Okay. I think we're dead. Yep. Unfortunate. At the final boss, we unlocked an epoch. Let's do that real quick and then we'll wrap up. One of the many ancients, Niao, grew jealous of the awe-inspiring will of the architect. She confided with a like-minded sibling, and together they created a most potent concoction, the Blight. Okay. Nice. All right. That was it. We managed to do gain 2 Ascension levels in this one stream, which is awesome. Very happy with that, especially after last stream we didn't get any, so. All right. Let us... Ah, where's my stuff?